The only way to get to and from Hatteras Island is by emergency ferry. Hundreds of drivers tacked on hours to their commute today, waiting for a spot in line. Here's a live web camera from the ferry running from Stumpy Point to Rodanthe. 10 on your side's Erin Kelly took the ferry today. She's live on Hatteras Island tonight. Erin.
Now there's a line of people behind us waiting for that next ferry that's going to take off from over here, and it takes you 2 hours each way. That's an extra 4 hours to your daily commute. And the drivers that we talked to today said, fix the bridge, build a new one. They don't care. They just want to restore their connection to the mainland. It looks like rush hour traffic, cars at a standstill, but these drivers are waiting for a coveted spot on an emergency ferry from Stumpy Point to Rodanthe. This week, it's the only way to get from the North Carolina mainland to Hatteras Island because of the emergency closure of the Bonner Bridge.
So I got up around 4, tried to make the 6 o'clock ferry. I've been sitting in the line since like 5:20. I missed the 7:30 ferry at by like 4 cars, and then I had to sit there for another hour and a half.
The 2-hour ferry ride means a 13-hour trip for John Mary, visiting his parents for the holidays from Long Island, New York.
It was a couple extra hours added onto our drive that seems unnecessary.
Some drivers bring cats, others catnap. Billy Cole is prepared for a few days off of the mainland.
I got cereal in here because you can't get this at the wall, at the food line down here, that type.
He said he's had to deal with taking the ferry before, but it's never made him want to move away from Hatteras. What do you think is the solution to this?
A bridge. A new bridge, but got so many people fighting against it. It's not good. More or less what it means. What can you do though? If you want to get back, you got no choice. It's beautiful over there, you know. You got to take the good with the bad.
6 and 7:30 tonight, and we're going to be seeing more cars, we're sure, in the next hour or so. Get ready and get in line here. And coming up as our 90 minutes of news continues, you'll hear from businesses about having this bridge closed and what it means for them. Live on Hatteras Island, Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.
So here's the bottom line on today's developments with the Bonner Bridge shutdown. North Carolina Department of Transportation officials say the bridge was closed because sand had eroded away from a number of pilings. There's no exact timeline on how long repairs will take. In the meantime, ferry service will remain in place between Stumpy Point and Rodanthe. Coming up at 5:30, a look at how medical services will be handled while the bridge is closed. And count on 10 on your side for continuing coverage of this big story here on Wavy News 10, on wavy.com, and on social media.